Welcome back to Rhode to Kerbin. I am in the mission control, and I'm just looking. We have our, of course, the lure program we need to do, which is to plant a flag on lure. Just looking what else there is that we can grab. So while I check through this, why don't you please join me, because I think today we're going to put some boots down on lure. Right, we have a few things we could do. We have science data from around lure. We're definitely going to get that. Yeah, thank you, Gene. Yeah, thanks. We do have this bring a newly discovered Class C asteroid into the. That's an awful lot of stuff to do that, and you get 13 years to do it. However, I don't know, because we need to actually start checking if we can actually find any asteroids. So I need to look at that. Gather surface deployed mystery goo science from the surface of the lure. Do I don't even know if I have the equipment for that. Let me go and check that. If I've got it, we'll select it. If not, we're just gonna go and prep for our lure mission. Alright, so I've accepted that contract because although we don't have the surface communications unit, I think we can actually still do it because there's a range on the actual control unit. So we're going to try it. I don't know if it's going to work. We may need to put a craft down that's got a relay antenna on it. In fact, we might do that anyway. That might be an idea. We might put a relay antenna on what we're sending down. So we need to put a craft together. I'm going to do this in two parts. Well, I want to do this in two parts. I don't know if I actually can, because I'm now looking at the craft I have available. I don't have much. So I think it's going to be a single man craft. And I was going to go for a docking in orbit and actually do Apollo style, but maybe we'll just try and do a change to what we've done in the past. So I'll tell you what, let's load up one of our craft from before, and then I'll have a look and see if we can change it a bit and tweak it. Right, so here we are with Exploration 6. Let's have a look at what we've got. Well, we've got the upper stage from Exploration 4, I think it was, that we went to Armstrong with. We've put some ladders on the side, some that fold out, some that are fixed just to hold it in place. We've got reaction wheel in there. We've got a probe core because we're probably going to be sending a pilot or a scientist or an engineer. I'm not sure which one. We may send a scientist, I'm not sure. On the side here, we have some pods with stuff in them so that we can put them out. And then we've got this core, which is actually, for the first time ever, I think, in the series, we've taken our old core, we got rid of those fuel tanks, got rid of the fins, we've kept the engine, we've put these bigger fuel tanks on, and then on the side of it, we've basically souped it up with these side boosters with some, not swivels, but the Reliance, which are going to give us sort of uncontrollable thrust, but we're going to use the main center engine to control that. And then the secret source, which is we're going to do some asparagus staging. We're going to take fuel from these outer tanks to the center tank so that when these are finished, this center tank can still burn and get us to orbit nicely. So that's the plan. It's a lot of delta V in there. I think it's not showing at the moment, but on here you can see there's a lot of delta V there. I'm hoping that it's going to land, because we're going to have to land potentially repulsively here, unless we send an engineer to repack that parachute, which I am tempted to do. The parachute would give us a little bit more control on the entry there. My concern is if it's snapped, but we'll have to think about that, I think. So yeah, we'll think about that. I think it's going to be a repulsive landing, though. I think it's going to be repulsive, and we'll just repulse it down. So I think that's what we're going to go for. So that's our craft, and now the question is, who do we put in it? We have a choice of Grace, our pilot. We have Astrid, scientist, and Isaac, the engineer. If we put Isaac in, he can repack that, I think. Can he do that? Engines are capable of repairing broken parts if at all possible. I don't think he has the ability to actually do it. If we send a scientist, she can run experiments from EVA, she can reset experiments, part return is good, science generating rate is up, vessel return science is good. Or we can use that. We've got a thing in there. I think we send Claudia. I think we're going to send Claudia. Yeah. Claudia's the girl. So there we go. We are ready to go. let's launch this thing. Let's light the candle. Right, here we are on the launch pad, and it is time to get this thing into orbit. It's going to be interesting actually, because we have not really flown any other craft other than the original sort of the original booster. There was it Community or something, that rocket that we've. Oh, there's a KSP flag. Right, let's take this off and let's see what happens. This could be interesting. Claudia's not looking too happy. I mean, I wouldn't. This is a completely untried craft. It could go completely horribly wrong. So we're getting a bit of speed up. We're going to start to the tilt. There we go. That's where we're going to hold it, just there. Let it catch up with us. Let it catch up. Let it catch up. There we go. Go on. There we go. Hold it there. And then we're going to auto-prograde. We're going to use our probe core, which we actually have with actual control, unlike some of our previous missions. We're going to use that to just get us up there. Let's have a look. I'm not sure I should actually be using the MechJeb stuff here, because we do have it here, so I don't know. It is a modded series though. That is cool, isn't it? That is really beautiful. We do need to put a rover out or a plane. I think a plane is required. I think we're going to have to go for a fly around, and we might do that in the next episode if we succeed here. We're not really turning over the way I would like, so I'm going to take a bit of manual, and we're just gonna push it over just a little bit. There we go. Just do that. There you go. Get it over. Just get it. Oh, no. Oh dear. So we had a bit of a slight thrusting issue there. That's something we need to yet again problem. So maybe it was quick. It was too quick me removing the fins from this thing. We are in the upper atmosphere though, and there we go. Let's get back onto the marker, rotate the craft a little bit, get me on it, and then go again. Go right up again, all the way. There we go. That's where I want to be. Just there. Just hold me there. Hold me there. Worst launches in history, I think, actually. This series is probably renowned for my worst launches. I've never done launches this bad before. We're going to get up to about 60 on this, and then I'll just tap it sideways, just a smidgen there, and cut the engines. There we go. Right. So let's see, we're going to be up in about 1 minute something. How much speed do we need? We probably are not going to have as much as we'd want on this. What's the thrust on this going to be? Thrust on that is actually reasonably high, so that's not a problem. Let's actually just put a maneuver there actually and see what it's going to give us. There we go. It's going to give us 1 minute 30 burn. Okay, so obviously in the new KSP, it will actually give you a little countdown here. It's actually quite clever. It does the counting down for you, which I think is really quite nice. Obviously this is Kerbal Space Program 1.11, I think this is in. So it's a little behind the times. It doesn't have all the gizmos and bells and whistles. I have not updated it, and I don't plan on updating it actually, because a lot of things have changed, and I don't want to really mess with it. It's quite a, shall we say, delicate mod pack, this one. I wouldn't recommend playing around with it. It's a bit like Realism Overhaul in the fact that both of them, once you get a save that works, you know, keep it. I think I tried to change one thing on this and it would not load. It just would not load, and it wasn't an update. It was literally a add some tiny thing in that was going to be helpful. So yeah, right. I think we are ready to burn this. So let's fire those engines. Let's make it happen. Off we go, and these are going to decouple soon. And there we go. And we lose them. Yeah, whew, I was concerned because we don't have like side boosted. We don't have like ullage motors or tiny little thrusters yet. I couldn't push them away and get the Korolev cross that I wanted, so I was a little concerned on that one. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought that could go wrong. Right. I think we are going to be okay to deploy the aeroshell, which has just flopped. That's not really deployed the way I would have liked, but we will see. We will see what will happen. We really need to get things out of there at some point. We do actually need to get our solar panels out at some point, so that will be important. Right. So you can see these odd lumps on the side. I really like these. I really like these. I've actually just been doing an episode of the Final Approach where I think I've been using these, and I really like them just because I think they're just a really nice little addition to the game, particularly with the the addition of parts and things like that that you can deploy. I think it's just a really nice addition. So this is annoying. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little cheaty. I'm going to time warp it. Yeah, there we go. And it's now vanished somewhere. Where has it gone? It's gone somewhere. I don't know where. Right. We can just check. We got electricity. Okay, we have some electricity. Did I put antenna on this? I did not. Aha. Right. Yeah. This is problematic, isn't it? Extend solar panels. Extend solar panels. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to bring this back down, and yeah, that's a waste of money. Right, I'm going to bring this back down. We're going to add some antennas on because it's not got a connection. Right, that is a big problem. Right, I'm going to bring this down off camera because you don't need to see it. Okay, right, on to the next bit. Right, I have launched the craft again. Well, a copy of the craft. We had to get Claudia down, and then we had to launch it, build it again, launch it. I'm just glad we don't have construction time on this. Anyway, fire the engines. We're getting into orbit this time. We had a much nicer actual launch, which was funny. It was actually it was actually a perfect launch. You can see by the small amount of delta V that we're required to actually get into orbit. So it was a much nicer launch this time, and so yeah, it's a little bit annoying actually that was the case, because I was expecting that I should have actually just deleted the first clip but just used this one all the way through and made out that I was completely wonderful, but I am not going to do that. I'm not going to lie to you and make out that I'm perfect. So if things go wrong, you will see things go wrong. Right, and that burn, wonderful. Need to put the right. We have put an antenna on. There we go. Let's just extend the antenna. Can it get signal from somewhere, please? Thank you. There we go. Right, now we can get rid of the node. Superb. So yeah, antenna problem fixed, I think. So this stage is going to basically take us to Lua, and it's basically going to do most of the landing until we get to the final point, then we'll ditch it and land on the landing legs. But can I deploy the landing legs now? Yes, I can. Look at that. Oh, is that wonderful? Yes. Completely not at all a glitch that's hidden in amongst there. Right, I'm gonna get this thing to Lua. So where is Lua? There it is. So let's get a little burn ready. So we're gonna go about here. Let's go, add maneuver, and off we go. So we should encounter Lua without a problem, I'm hoping. There we go. In fact, we could just set it as target, couldn't we? There we go. Let's do that, and then we could just oh, too much. Oh, that's not a particularly nice interaction, is it? So let us just do a focus view of Lua. And what can we do with this thing here? What can we do with this node? Can we move this node a bit around? Oh, there we go. That's it. That's better. There we go. And then bring it in a little bit, maybe. Just do that. There we go. That's enough. That's good enough to capture. We got plenty of fuel, so that's fine. Right, so let's go do that burn, I think. Here we go, spin them around. Probably should put the solar panels out. Electric charge is okay at the moment, but probably would help if I put the solar panels out just for the sake of it. We'll do that. We'll do that before we actually before we fire up the engines. Right, let's get this going. So extend the solar panel. It'll get a bit of the morning sun. Well, is it the morning sun? That's a good question. Is it the morning sun if you're in orbit and you see it coming over the horizon? I mean, is that the morning sun, or is it just the sun and it just happens that you're the one spinning around the planet? I don't know. Do astronauts think of it as the morning, or is it just like, I don't know, do days and mornings and afternoons and things sort of lose their meaning? That's an interesting question, actually. I haven't really thought about that. So we're going to need to burn about 20 seconds before, and I'm actually going to be really cheeky and I'm just going to sit it on the pro grid and just burn. There we go. Because I know that it's going to get there. I mean, getting to a Lua encounter is not a difficult thing. Let's entirely be honest. We actually try and avoid it most of the time with this planet because it's in the way. We may have to actually put a space station outside of Lua orbit just to actually get nice clean launches to other places, because it is a big moon. It's, you know, it's in the way all the time. So we're going to come in, and the idea is, I don't really mind which way around we come in, but I want to land somewhere that isn't water primarily. So I need to identify an area that isn't water. And there we go, do that. Keep burning a little bit. Is this going to take us closer? Let's see. We're getting closer. No, that's as close as we're going to get. Right. Let us time warp to here. There we go. So just going along. Let's check if we've got ooh, electric charges going down. Why is electric? And now it's gone back up because we've got to the sun. Okay. There we are. Right. Retrograde. Spin round, please. There's Lua. Yay. Right. So it is time to get this thing down. We're going to do a skimming orbit until I decide where I want to land. I think I want to be able to see what we're doing. So we're going to bring this down to, I can't remember where the atmosphere starts. We did figure this out last time, but let's take it down to about 50 kilometers. We know that the orbit on where we are on Rhode is well with that, in that range. So Lua is not going to be any higher than that. I think it's probably about 30, 20. There you go, 32. That's tight. Right, we're going to go to 32. We're going to come here. And we're going to do the same thing. Bring the orbit down, so that we're actually getting rid of as much energy as possible before we get anywhere too close to anything. All right, here we are. We're at periaps now. Thank you. To be up. One of the things that annoys me about the accelerate to that position is that it puts you on the periaps. It doesn't pull you 30 seconds before, but then if you put a maneuver node in, it will pull you out a minute before. So it's sort of an odd one. I don't know if I like it or not in that regard, but we'll see. We will see. We've got bucket loads of fuel in this, and also the positive is that, oh, I've just had a thought. This engine ain't very good in atmosphere. Oh no. Oh, Claudia, this could be a problem. I don't know if we've got thrust to get you back. Right, let's go to here. I don't know if we've got thrust to get you back. So that is the landing site of one of our probes. Right, what have we got here? Is that... Bring up... Have we got a map of this? We have actually got a map, haven't we? So let's have a look. This is our map. What's that? We've got oceanic craters in green. Projection. Map type biome. Slope. Well, give me slope. So what areas are we worried about? There's a mountainy section there. There's a nice flat bit there, but I'm pretty sure that is going to be a problem. So let's actually have a look. Right, biomes. Let's have a look. What's that? It's mossy lowland. Right, all along here is main ridge. Main ridge, atmospheric. What's this? What's this? Mossy lowland. So I think we're going to have to go around here. So there's that POC and that POC, and we want to land in the middle of it. Yeah, I can't see that. Periaps is on a big POC. We're here, so that's about halfway around the planet, which would be there. So I want to land there, which is partway. Actually, no, it's going to be around here, isn't it? Yeah, I want to come in there. That's where I want to come in. Right, so if we put this here, add maneuver, and I want to... ooh. That's interesting. What did it just do? Oh, because it's predicting me landing coords. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So I want to come in, and we put that on the far side of that there crater. So let's warp to there. Right, I want to come in there. I think that's going to be okay. If that's water, I am not happy at all, in fact. But I don't think it is. I don't think that is water. Right, we're in retrograde position. And we're going to fire this. It's 100. There's nothing. That is nothing. So we're currently doing 400. So we can take our time with this. That's really bumpy down there. What is that? That's like an eyeball. I can see my reflection, or my shadow even. Right, let's get close and see what we're doing. Right. speedy a little bit. I think this is actually quite nervous timing for us. There we go. Right. And let's fire those engines. Off we go, off we go, off we go. Gone. Right. Let's have a look on the map. What does that look us like? Right. So we need to come down to about here. We're going to lose our solar panels. We're going to lose our solar panels because of the atmosphere. Oh, I hadn't even thought of that. And actually that antenna is going to be a problem as well. Oh no. Ah, that's that there. Oh dear. Hi Claudia, how are you doing? We need to go in gently, I think is the phrase I need to use right now. I think we need to slow down just a smidgen, just a tad. No major reason, Claudia. No major reason. Nothing major. Nothing really that important. I mean, you're doing brilliantly. You're doing brilliantly. Absolutely superb. Superb. We're in the atmosphere right now. Oh, it's 10 kilometer atmosphere. Okay. Okay, the atmosphere is at 10 kilometers. That's good to know. That's nice. All right, I think we are ready for a landing. I could land anywhere here, so let's just do some killing of stuff. Where are we? The upper atmosphere of lower oceans. Midlands. Where was the oceans? Are you kidding me? Where is the oceans? Is there water down here that I just can't see? I mean, the planet actually, the moon looks completely. Lures oceans again. This is some crazy stuff. Some crazy stuff. What about a little crew report? Can we do a crew report while we're doing this? What do you think? What do you think? Do a little bit of crew report. Oh, it's running. It is actually running. Okay. Have we got science running? Get that temperature scan. Get that running. Oh, we can. We can do a report of that. Right. We're going to have quite a bit of thrustish left on this. I could actually just drop this. I could drop this whole thing and just use this as a crumple zone in reality. Yeah. Just kill it. Just kill it all off. There we go. Right, we're just coming down, and now we are saving our solar panels because I am acutely aware of the problems of the solar. Right, are you kidding me? Oh, now how is that still doing this then? Is it because it's on and there's a crew member in, and somehow it's still managing to do it? We should have a satellite. Oh, you know what? I should have actually checked the satellite position. Right, I think we've got a glitch here, but I think it's I'm going to allow it because we do have a dish, and I'm got stuff going on, and yeah, that's right. There we go. Good stuff. Feels awfully close. I suppose that's our shadow, isn't it? It feels awfully close. I actually can't tell the scale because we are so very close. I think when we get to 100, I think that's when I release the payload. Right. And I think that's now. I think that's what we do, and we can actually use that as a guide. As long as it moves out of the way, of course. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 That was not the plan. Oh, that was an oh jeez. Oh god. That was I'm gonna be honest with you. Are we actually? I don't feel as though we're down. We are hovering above the ground. That's interesting, isn't it? Right, what have we done? What's this? No longer available, the Lua project. Okay, conduct a scan of that is done. We've done all these milestones, done that. We got anything else? So we've done the low resolution scans. That was all done in the quiet times. Just bits of craft floating around there. Right, how you doing? How's this going? Can we just can we deploy that? Yeah, we can do that. That's good. Right, we're just going to go for a little walkie all the way down. Wonderful. There we go. and extend that as well. There we go. And then what we're actually going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to oh, now how do you do that now? How do you do that? I have to have a think about that. I'm sure you can carry them. Anyway, right. I don't want to let go. Actually, we could do an EVA report flying low over the ocean. Can't do that. Can't do that either. Okay. Right. Let go. What about here? Is this possible? Can I do a surface sample? And can I do an EVA report? Wonderful. So we can just do that. And while we're doing those, we can just have a look at this situation. How do I do this? Do I need to not have my parachute on? What's going on? Why are we having trouble with these things? Oh, is this just a storage thing, and I can just pick it and put it, and I can't. Right. You know what? Let's just go and put our stuff in the capsule. God, you know, I'm having a day with this. This is just not fun on this one. So I just don't get some of the new clicky mechanisms. Like can I do this? Is this? I don't know. Because I can now click on that even though I'm. Oh, hello. Why can't I go up? Are you telling me that this doesn't let me go up? Oh, right. Okay, so I think we have the ability to go up. That's okay. Right, and grab that. Right, so we have the jetpack will actually let us do that. So we're going to give our parachute over to here to go into that thing. No, parachute to go into there. Thank you. And then we're going to come down here. Right. Oh, now it won't let me do that either. Right, no, grab. Right, let's try this. So, take that. Put it into my thing. Seriously? How do I do this then? How am I supposed to do this? I thought you just... Do I need an engineer to put these out? Is this the thing? Does the engineer need to do stuff? I bet the engineer needs to do it. But then this. Whoa, okay. Oh, that was bad. Oh dear. Okay. Ah. No, ragdolling. Oh. Oh dear. Ow. Oh, ow. We are a long way from home right now. Oh, this has gone bad. Oh dear. Right. How much fuel have you got? We haven't got much. And where have we got to get to? Where's the craft? What? Are you kidding me? Right, I am going to go for a very long walk, and I'm going to get back to you in a second. Right, well, I'm not going to lie to you. I used the jetpack because it was quicker, but we are now back, and we have lost a leg, it seems. We still have an engine. Now, before we do anything, I am planting a flag, because that's what we're supposed to do. So we're going to plant a flag. Where's the flag planting? The flag planting position. There we go. We have completed our contract, and we're going to say, yeah, science is not here. Science is not it. And I've also got the caps lock on. You know what? That's just staying like that. It's just staying like that. Science is not here. It's just wrong. Right, Claudia. Can we get close to this? Is it possible to just... This cargo part can be passed. Yeah, I get that. I want to put it somewhere else. I want to... Ooh, can I do this? Can I do this? Right. Now if I come out of it... Claudia, how are we doing? How you doing? Can I... Oh, I can put it down. Oh, that's it. There we go. We have to take our stuff off first. Right. Claudia, place it there. We just have to take our pack off to do it. Right. Put that there. Drop it down. I don't really care where. There. Put this down. I don't care where. There will be fine. It's doing something. It's doing the sciences. I think it's time for us to go home now. So grab that. Oh no, let's see. I bet you we can't get up, because we know that we can't get up already. Yeah, let go. Fall down. If that... Get away. Right. So let us just position ourselves, because obviously we need rockets. Right. Let's go up. So this ground is very sticky, I've noticed. It's very sticky, and these thrusters are... grab that, thank you. Are very difficult to deal with. So we get there. We can transfer data there. Yes, I think. Board, actually. Can I board? There we go, board. Okay. Lots of data transferred. Wonderful. That's going to do something. So I'm going to stop that now because, you know, episodes and so forth. So from me, until next time, have a great one.